Griffin offers a choice of 3 grinders, and in this video we're going to look at the various features and operations of each one. First, we're going to look at our largest grinder, the Twister. When you take it out of the box, it looks like your ordinary large grinder. Included in the box are a full assortment of accessories. You receive both a 1-inch and a 3/4 inch slip-on bit. There's also a filter for the grinder's recirculating cooling system. It may look ordinary now, but we're going to demonstrate the grinder's coolest trick. First, we reach underneath and loosen the thumb screw. Now watch what happens. We lift off the top, turn the base around, put the top back on, and now our grinding surface is at a 30-degree angle. We'll put the thumb screw back in so the two halves stay firmly connected. Now we're going to prepare for a whole new grinding experience. Included with the grinder is a tool we call the grabber. You can use it to lift up the platform like this so that we can gain access to what's underneath. We're going to take that filter material we saw earlier and put it in front of the pump inlet. Now we'll take this rubber piece that we use as a hose clamp and we're going to place it about here on the bottom of the platform, and we'll use it to direct water right at the grinding bit. Okay, now we're going to take the hose that comes from the pump and stick it through the hole in the hose clamp. Once we've done that, all we do is put the platform back in place and we're ready to put the grinding bit on. Griffin's slip-on bits are the easiest bits in the industry to use. All you do is slip it right on the adapter. Here we've put the 1-inch bit over the 1-inch adapter and slid both of those onto the 3/4 inch adapter. If we need to, we can use the grabber to grab a hold of the shaft to make sure that the bit is seated. If we want to change from our 1-inch bit, all we do is remove the old bit, the 1-inch adapter, and we can put a 3/4 inch bit on the small adapter just like that. We rotate it till it falls into place, and that's it, we're done. What could be simpler? Next, we'll fill the water reservoir in the base of the grinder. Notice when we start the grinder, a large amount of water is supplied directly to the bit, keeping it cool without the use of a sponge. Remarkably, there is very little splash, but you'll notice how much water is getting onto the bit. If you'd like even more water on the bit, you can route the water supply hose up on top of the table like this. Notice how much water is supplied in this position. If this is too much splash for you, you can always put a sponge in the rectangular hole provided. We can attach a second smaller bit on top of the regular bit like this, and then add the second story attachment that came with the grinder like this. We'll need to cool this top bit, so we'll run the cooling hose up to the second story also. And there we have it. Lots of water right where we need it.